Don't come trying again. No matter how I feel, don't call us friends. 'Cause I don't remember anymore how we used to be. No, I don't remember anymore how I used to feel.
I just had written a bunch of songs that I was really proud of, and then I decided I wanted to work with my brother again. You know, the reason I started this whole thing in the first place was, you know, I just wanted to hang out with my brother, and then when we hang out, we always end up making music, and I just wanted it to be like that again, and it really was this time. There was sort of no record company, and it was just me and my brother hanging out, and we made some music, and yeah, it just felt like the most natural thing in the world.
Let me face hurricanes, and I wanna see you as you walk through the dark.
Every album, it's like, she's making a comeback. It's like, no, I'm just making albums, and I just don't do it that fast. And you know, it's just the way I make music, and it's sort of, there's no rhyme or reason to it. There's no rules that I put on myself. It's just like, you know, I've got something to say, I'll make a record. I might make another record in 3 months. Music to me is a much more natural thing, and it's not very thought out, and it's not like, oh my God, I've got to do an album by, you know, next year. I just don't work that way. And on this album, I just wanted to keep things really simple. It's just like, it's what I love. The sounds are what inspire me and move me. You know, at the core of every track is a song, and a song that will work on the guitar or piano in its simplest form. But I love dance music, and I love hip hop, but I also love folk music, and I love, you know, and so for me, it's the most natural thing in the world to put it all together. You know, maybe on some tracks there's just full dance beats, and then some there's no beats, but we've used maybe some of the dance sounds. And I think just for both me and my brother, because when we grew up musically, it was, you know, it was in the club scene, and I think that's the music that moves us.
And you waited all alone for your luck to come along. You assume that things, they go your way. It would all just carry on. Well, you see, it slipped away. Now turn to me.
There's millions of great women doing great songs, and I think maybe right back at the beginning when I started was maybe towards the end of that era, where sometimes it would be like, well, you know, we'll only play a certain amount of women in every hour on the radio. You know, like, not necessarily here, but in other countries. But I didn't really, I think that was sort of maybe before my time. I just heard stories of that, but I've never sort of noticed the difference, if you know what I mean, of being a woman or a man. Like, I've never felt things come up against me because I'm a woman. It's never happened for me. And to me, when I look at the music industry, I just see, you know, these hugely successful female artists and hugely successful male artists, and it's not something I've ever been conscious of the difference. Like, when I'm listening to a song, I'm not thinking, is it a woman, is it a man? I'm just thinking, do I like this song? You know, does it resonate with me?